Good morning. Today we will practice the programs on do while loop. In the last class we discussed about the do while loop and the difference between the while loop and do while loop. In the last class we discussed the do while loop. The do while loop is a bottom tested loop and its minimum iterations for do while is 1. Now difference between the while loop and do while loop. While loop is a pre-tested loop and the do while is the post-tested loop. We can also say while loop is the top tested loop and do while is the bottom tested loop. The minimum iterations for the while loop is 0. For the do while loop, the minimum iterations 1. Now we will practice some of the programs on do while loop. Here is a program to print table for the given number using do while loop. Hash include stdio.h int main declaring the variables int I equal to 1, number is equal to 0, printf enter a number, scanf %d ampersand number storing the number in the number variable. The do while loop begins here. Do printf %d n number multiplied with I plus plus while I less than or equal to 10. Initially I value is equal to 1 in the condition I less than or equal to 10 up to 10th the while loop is do while loop is repeated. This is the program to print the table for a given number using the do while loop. Now we will see the expected output. The expected output is if you entered 5, the program will print the table of the number 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 15, 20, 25, like that. 5 tens are 50, up to 50 it will print. Now we will execute this program in the Turbo C++ compiler and we will see the output. Open the Turbo C++. Click on File menu, New, type the program, hash include stdio.h int main int I is equal to 1, I value initialized as 1, number is equal to 0, number value is initialized to 0, printf \n, enter a number. Scanf function is used to read the data from the keyboard. %d comma %d comma address of number. We are going to store the entered number in number variable. After storing this value in the number variable, the do while loop is started. We are started the do while loop. In the do block, we are writing printf %d \n. This is the control string is ended. Number is multiplied with I value. While executing the printf only, we will evaluate this expression. The printf is executed from right to left side. From right to left side. First it evaluates that expression, after that it prints the data. I++, we are incrementing the I value, semicolon. The do block is ended. After the do block, we are writing while condition I less than or equals to 10, semicolon. This is the program. Return 0. Every function return something. Here main function returning 0. Now save the program. Save the name the program table.c. Click on OK. Now compile the program. Errors. One error is there. We did a mistake. We'll check what is that mistake. Error in the line number 4, undefined symbol number. The error is occurred because while we are declaring the variables, we used semicolon. Semicolon means end of the statement or instruction. In the declaration part, I declared I variable, I used semicolon instead of typing comma. That's why the compiler understood the declaration is completed. This number is a undefined symbol. Now we will save the file again, compile the program. Okay, no errors. Compilation is successful. Now run the program. Run. Enter a number 5. You will see the output. Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This is the answer. We can also display them as a mathematical table by making some changes. Here you can add to print the number, entered number, percentage, percentage D, the star, percentage D is equal to, and here backslash n to get new line itself only. Now number comma I comma this. Okay, now save the program. Alt F, save, Alt C, compile, Alt R, enter a number 5. Now window, Alt W, user screen. Yes, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. It is clear. This is the, by using the format specifiers we printed the table correctly. Now we will do some changes. Here it is expecting something, the control string. Compile, Alt R, run, enter a number 6, Alt W, 6. Yes, this is the program. Now we will see one more program. Program to find, to add numbers until the user enters 0. Program to add numbers until the user enters 0. For example, the programmer executed this program. If he entered a number, if you want to calculate the sum of the numbers, Then you will execute this program. If he enters first number, second number, third number, it calculates the sum of the numbers. Whenever he thinks the numbers are not there, enter 0. That choice is end of the summation. Then it calculates the total sum of that numbers and it displays the output. Hash include stdio.h into main double number comma sum to printf enter a number. To interact with the programmer or user, we are using this printf. Scanf percentage lf percent number to storing the number in number variable, double variable. Sum is equal to sum plus number. This is the shortened assignment operator. While number not equal to 0. If the user enters 0, it terminates the program and prints it comes out of the loop and prints the sum of the numbers. This is the expected output. First, if you run the program, we enter a number 1.5. Then if you enter again, it will ask enter a number 2.4. Again, if you enter a number 3.4 minus, until this process, the program executed, the loop is executed until you enter the 0. Whenever you enter the 0, it calculates the sum of the numbers you entered and displays the output on the screen. Now we will see how it is working. We will execute this program on the compiler. We will check whether it is working or not. Open the compiler, take new file and type the program. Hash include stdio.h standard input output header file to include the library files int main declaring the variables double as double number comma sum. If you want to do the only integer summation, you can take the integer variable. You can declare the int number comma sum. If sometimes you may add some floating point numbers, that's why for the precautionary purpose I am taking double. After declaring the variables, do loop is started, do while loop is started, printf in this and enter a number. It prints on the screen. The user will respond. Scanf. The scanf function is used to read the data. %lf for the double comma ampersand number to store the number in that variable, number variable. Sum is equal to, we can write sum is equal to sum plus number. End of the do block. After that we will write the while condition. While number not equals to 0, not equals to 0, then we will repeat the loop. After exiting from the loop, printf statement to print the result. Sum is equal to percentage .2 lf comma sum semicolon. End of the program. Now we will save the program. Save. The program is to add summation sum.c. Okay, compile the program. Compiled. Alt or enter a number. I entered 5. Enter a number 3. Enter a number 7. Enter a number. If you want to terminate, if you want to complete the summation, just last option is you must enter the 0. Then it will quit from the program. Enter. Now to see the output on the user screen, you will find 15. Sum is equal 15.00. If you observe the program, while you are printing the output, we used here format specifier percentage dot to lf. Actually lf is used to print the double floating point number. Lf dot point 2 after the precision point, print 2 digits. 2.2 specifies after the decimal point, it prints 2 digits. If you observe the output, after the decimal point 15 is the output. 15 point after the decimal point, it is displaying 2 digits. To display 2 digits after the decimal point, we are using in the format specifier, in the control string, the format specifier percentage f .2. This is the thing. Now we will see how it is completed, how the program is executed. We will see the flow of execution by observing with one example. By taking one example, we will analyze the program execution. The program, in the beginning of the program, we declare the variable double number. We declare the variables double number comma sum is equal to 0. We declared these two variables. In the do while loop, we have the three instructions. One is the printf. In that printf we wrote enter a number. Scanf, second instruction, for reading purpose, percentage lf to read the double, and percent number to store the number, entered number in number variable. The third instruction is sum is equal to sum plus number. This is the do block. After that, while loop is there. In that while loop we are checking number not equals to 0.0. This is the program. We declared these two variables, number and sum. This is the two variables. After executing declaration, the compiler will read this do while loop. In the first iteration, iteration 1, the program is the values, the first iteration 1, the variable values, these are the two variables, number and sum. The first iteration, it enter into the loop, it asks the enter number. In that it displays enter a number on the screen. We will enter a 5. After that, in the scanf, it reads the 5 and it stores that 5 in the number variable. Now in the number variable value is 5. After executing this instruction, it reads third instruction, it executes the third instruction. The third instruction is sum is equal to sum plus number. What is the sum value right now? 0 plus number is equal to, right now the number is at present the number is equal to 5. This is added, it evaluate this expression and the sum value is 5. After executing these instructions, it comes to while number not equals to 0, num value is 5, the control passes to the beginning of the do while loop. Now after first iteration, the variable values are number is equal to 5. Sum is equal to 5. After first iteration, the variable values are these. Again, the control is passed to the beginning of the loop. It will execute the do while loop in the second iteration. Now we will see in the second iteration what will happen. In the second iteration, the number is equal to 5. Before the second iteration, the number is equal to 5 and sum is equal to 5. Now it enter into the loop, do while loop. It prints enter a number. Now in the second iteration I entered 8. Now the number, it reads the number and stores the num value. It modifies, it updates the number variable as 8. After storing that number, the third instruction is sum is equal to sum plus number. Right now sum is equal to 5. As per the memory, the sum is equal to 5 and the number is equal to 8. As per the memory at present, the number variable consists 8. The total value is, it evaluates that expression, the total is 8 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Now the number is equal to, after executing do loop, number is equal to 8, sum variable consists 13. Before the first iteration, the number variable consists 5, sum variable consists 5. After the second iteration, the number variable consists 8 and sum variable consists 13. It checks the condition while number not equal to 0. Yes, number consists 8. It is not equals to 0. The condition is true. The control transferred to beginning of the do while loop. Now the do while loop iteration 3 is started. After transferring the control to the beginning of the loop, the iteration 3 is started. Before starting the iteration 3, the variable values are these. Number consists 8, sum consists 13. It enter into the loop, it checks, enter a number. Now we will enter the number as 12. This 12 is stored in the number variable by reading the data. The third instruction, sum is equal to sum plus number. Right now the sum value is 13. The sum value, it substitute these variables and the number value right now 12. 13 plus 12, the value is 25. The sum value is right now 25. Right now the memory consists num value, number value 12 and sum variable consists 25. After completing the iteration 3, it checks the condition while number not equal to 0. Yes, number consists to 12. Right now the condition is true. The control passes to the iteration 3 do while loop. The control passes to the beginning of the do while loop. Now the iteration 4 is started. After adding these three numbers, the user wants to exit from the summation operation. Before starting the iteration 4, number variable consists 12. The sum value is 25 as per the memory. This is the after completing the iteration 3, these are the variables. Before the iteration 4, the variable values are same. Entered in the do while loop, it will ask enter a number. If the user entered 0, 0 is the option to quit from the do while loop. The user entered 0, immediately the number variable changed to stored as 0. Sum is equal to sum plus number as per the memory. Right now sum is equal to 25, number is equal to 0, the resultant value is 25 only. After executing this do block, the memory status is number is equal to 0, sum is equal to 25. After executing the do block, after executing this do block, it executes the while condition. While number not equal to 0, number is equal to 0, 0, not equal to 0, the condition is false. Condition is false. That's why it comes out of the do while loop. It exits from the do while loop. After exiting the do while loop, the instruction here, the instruction after exiting from the do while loop, the next instruction is printf percentage f sum. This instruction is there. It executes this instruction. It prints the output. It prints the output. Sum is equal to, the summation is 25. As per the format specifier, after the decimal point it displays 2 digits. This is the answer. The flow of execution of this program is here. In this way, the program is executed. Here, the program, the do while loop is executed 4 times. He entered 3 times numbers and 4th time he entered 0. That's why it exits from the do while loop. If you want to add some more numbers, you enter the numbers. After end of the numbers, you enter a 0 to quit from the summation operation. It performs the summation operation and displays the sum of the n minus 1 numbers. The last nth number is 0. Then it will work just like a calculator. This is the program to print, to add the numbers until the user enters 0. By using the do while loop, we will do this program. Now we will see one more program to calculate the simple interest. This is the program. Hash include stdio.h, int main function, float declaring the variables p, r, t, p, r, t, character variable ch, y, do, printf, enter principal amount, scanf function to read the data, printf, enter the rate of interest, scanf function to read the rate of interest. After that, we'll use the printf, enter the time, scanf function to read the time. After that, printing the simple interest by calculating PTR by 100. Printf calculate simple interest one more time, enter yes, y for yes, n for no. If the user entered y, again the process is repeated. Because these block of statements are wrote in do while loop. At the end of the statements, we wrote while condition ch equal to y. If the user entered character equal to y, then it repeats the statement. This is the program. We will execute the program on the C compiler. Okay, we will open the Turbo C++ compiler. New hash include stdio.h in float p comma r comma t char ch is equal to y semicolon. Do loop is begin from here. Do while loop. In this printf enter principal semicolon scanf percentage d percentage f. We declared floating point variables comma ampersand p to store that variable. In that variable printf \n enter rate to enter the rate of interest double quote semicolon. Here we type extra parenthesis scanf percentage f comma and address of r semicolon printf double quotes enter t colon. Here we use \n and scanf percentage f comma address of T semicolon. Now we will calculate SI. SI. We will declare the SI also. We must declare the SI also to store the simple interest, comma SI. Okay. SI is equal to P multiplied T multiplied R by 100 semicolon. This is the formula to find out simple interest. After calculating the simple interest, use the printf function to print the SI \n. SI is equal to simple interest is equal to percentage 0.2f, okay, comma SI. This is the simple interest to print. After that, we are taking the choice from the user printf double quotes \n to calculate SI one more time. One more time. Enter. Enter. \n. Enter. Y for yes. \n. Enter n for no. Double quotes \n double quotes parenthesis close. This is the statement. Now scanf double quote percentage C comma and %ch. The entered choice is stored in the character variable. Now end of the do block, write the while condition while ch the character variable equals to y. If he entered y, the control passes to do while loop, beginning of the do while loop, otherwise it exits from the program. This is the program. Now save the program. SI simple interest.c. Now compile the program. No errors. Now run the program. Yes, it is asking principal 2000, rate of interest 2, and time 3. Now we'll see the output on the Windows screen, user screen. Simple interest. This is the program. If you entered Y again, now run the program. Enter the amount 4000, 4, 5. Alt W. This is the program to calculate the simple interest. Now we'll close this one. Alt F quit. You will see something is wrong with our program. We'll rectify. This is the output, expected output. We will enter the principal amount, rate of interest, and enter time. It will calculate the simple interest. After calculating the simple interest, it asks to calculate SI one more time. If you entered Y, the process is repeated. The loop is executed one more time. If you entered in N, the loop is exited. Okay, thank you.